Good morning. Welcome to another day on Earth. It's time for our daily reading to check in with the energies that can help you get through your day as a human. We are looking at the law of attraction advice for the day, the oracle cards, the tarot cards, and some messages from the text of A Course in Miracles, in the hopes, with the intention that you will use this information to maybe have some foresight into what's happening today, but also to put your own intention into the day, to focus on what you do want and not what you don't want. So as you're hearing the messages, you will get hits. You will get that resonating feeling as to whether it belongs to you or not. It may not apply to the most important thing in your life, but it will definitely be relevant to your life today. So they are general readings. They are not specific personal readings. So yeah, take what you can to get through this day as a human. That's what the intention is for me. So let's start right away. If you're interested in any of these cards, a lot of them I do sell over in my store. It's down below, The Awakened Alcoholic on YouTube. And if you click on any of those items, you will see these tarot cards. You will see these tarot cards. You will see tools like this and jewelry such as this. If you click on any of those items, it will bring you to my store, dulabeanietarot.com. But I am also at dulabeanie.com, and that is my Etsy store, where you can see where I've had sales and positive feedback. All of my items are authentic from the publisher, not from that website that's from China. I can't remember the name of it. Is it even there anymore? I haven't heard about it in a long time. Anyway, let's just get on with the reading, shall we? What is the law of attraction message for today? Moods are indicators of my emotional set points. Yes, they are. When you continue to focus on any thought, it becomes increasingly easy to continue to focus on it because the law of attraction is making it more, bringing more thoughts like it available to you. And so, emotionally speaking, you are developing a mood, or you are achieving a habitual vibrational groove, so to speak, or a set point. See, what that's saying is that your mood is an indicator of a set point, which is how your temperament is going to be, what your personality is, what your baseline is. So the more you work on that baseline, the more you're just going to be in general happy without even having any effort, because the law of attraction will help you. So you think one good thought and it will cause another thought to come, which is like it. And pretty soon you just have a lot of positive thoughts. So positive thinking, moods are indicators of my emotional set point. You can change that set point by thinking positive thoughts, because the law of attraction will bring more thoughts like it. So just start. Try one a day. Try to catch yourself in that mood, a bad mood, and try to change that by having a positive thought. And the law of attraction will help you to expand that. It grows. So let's see. What are the oracle card? In the past, we had a thinker. Now we have victory. Excellent. Excellent. I like victory. Victory, sweet success. Is that what it says? Sweet victory. Luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. Yes, please. Oh, this fucking card. Where are we going? You have a deep knowing about something. A deep knowing about this thing that you were thinking about in the past that's bringing in some victory, but then it's time to go. This is like, an abundance under that. So there's like success, but then it's like, okay, that's good. This is a good place to stop. This is a good place to leave. Right? Time to go. But also, it could be, this just hit me, it could be you had something that you have a deep knowing about something. It could be you're right about something, right? And in the past, you were thinking about it, maybe even expressing yourself about it. Well, guess what? You're going to be proven right. Whatever you're thinking about. And then it's time to go. What's time to go? People that don't believe you, people that didn't believe in you, people that treat you like crap, people not listening to you. All those people, it's time to go. It does not even mean that like they're going to physically leave your environment, but their attitudes might, time to go. You're not going to treat me like that anymore. Now you know I told you it was right and you didn't believe me. And now look what happened. Time to go. I hate that fucking God. I don't know why. Must be my abandonment issues. So what are we talking about? Oh, look at that. Abundance. Abundance is what we're talking about. How are we getting to your abundance? Something's coming in. It's like, wow. It's like I told you this was abundance. I'm telling you this is abundance, and you're not listening. But now something's gonna prove you right, and it's gonna make you abundant. Maybe that's why it's time to go. It's time to go up, moving on up. We get money. You don't need these people anymore. You do move out of their vicinity, but it would be your choice. I don't feel like people are being pulled away from your spirit. Wouldn't do that. Oh, look at this. Wouldn't tell me things like that. Look at that. Abundance with the King of Coins. That's amazing. King of Coins energy is finance. So you have abundance in money. This could be an earth sign coming in to complete your abundance. But this abundance is bringing in a King of Coins. It could be you, King of Coins, making you the one that makes all the decisions, the king. That can be read so many different ways, but no way is it negative. It's a very, very positive combination here. What is supporting you today? Look at this. Temperance, patience, balance, balancing. Okay, so I feel like that's what you've been doing. Like I told you this was the right way. I told you this is what made sense. You didn't listen, but I'm just waiting for you to see it. Time to go then. Why? I can't wait to clarify that card. I can't stand it. Sometimes I have a block against it, maybe. That's not good. That's not good. Nobody's perfect. What can I say? What's in the past that's affecting us now? The Eight of Swords. A trapped feeling. Yeah, that's that feeling of not being able to do anything about the situation. Like thinking, but that thinking in the past in the Swords, it's like you had nothing to do. There was nothing that you could do to make the situation better, and you just were like obsessing about it maybe, or just thinking about it. How can I do this? How can I do this around what they're saying? How can I do this without them knowing? Something like that. In the immediate future, we have the Hermit. The Hermit is full of wisdom, knowledge. He goes within. He's very quiet. Very Temperance and Hermit kind of are going together. You've been waiting patiently for this situation to kind of unfold. You know it's going to happen in a certain way. And you're right. You are absolutely right. You're going to be prepared for this. The other people are not. How is the Hermit changing the upcoming overall energy for us today? The Three of Wands, manifesting. Look, now we're waiting for something new to come in. Now we're waiting. Like, it's like, come clean up your shit. Like, Three of Wands is like, what are we going to manifest now? Now that we are all on the same page, what are we going to manifest now? What is it? How is it that you feel about the situation currently? Page of Wands, yeah. Like, you're the messenger, but I don't feel like they're listening to you. Or I haven't been in the past. Page of Wands. You're very passionate about it, and you wouldn't say it if you weren't, 1,000% that you were right? How do other people see you today? See, confirmation. They're not paying attention to you. They're not paying attention to you. It could be like, you know what? I think that, like, we're soulmates. This could be a job related. I'm getting mostly a job, but it could be like, I told you that we're supposed to be like this. I told you that, this is the way it's supposed to be. They're not even paying attention to it. So, what is it we need to get through? There it is again. Deep knowing. A High Priestess. This is a lesson for you on how it's really difficult. I'll tell you right now. It's not easy being intuitive. I don't go so far as to say psychic, because for some reason that puts a psychic above other people, and I have yet to see a psychic that is true like that. Maybe I've seen a few in my life, but not really ever in person. So, but it's not easy, like, to be even intuitive and know, because nobody's listening to you, and you know. You got to deal with it. You look insane if you try to push it too far. I think I said this the other day. You can only say so much. You can only fight so long before people really start to ignore you. Like, really. Like, it doesn't help to keep saying what you know to be true in some situations. So how do you deal with that? I feel like that's a lesson on how to deal with that. Then we have the Six of Coins. Six of Coins, people are now like, okay, giving to the situation. Maybe even giving you money. Maybe you're getting money for this for some reason. But now all of a sudden you were right. How do we, manifesting? How do we work together? How can I contribute to this now? This is what we're manifesting. The Hermit, somebody sees the light with the Hermit card. Somebody's getting enlightened. What is the challenge? The Page of Cups. Again, the communication. How you present the information to another person is really important today. Page of Cups. It's about not going too far. You know you're right. I know you're right. But the other person, the other people, they need to be told a little bit more softly, gently. Oh, this fucking card again. Something is ending. Ten of Swords. Something is ending. You're ending up in a good position here. You got the Abundance card, the King of Coins, the Manifesting card, the Six of Coins. But something is ending for somebody around you. Or it could be that this could be a card of being stabbed in the back. We're going to clarify this after we get some messages from the Course in Miracles, and hopefully they will really help us with this reading, because it's good and bad at the same time. Again, I guess this is consistent with the message we have been getting, though. It's like something's happening for your best interest. Something's ending for your best interest. Like, you're not going to end it by yourself. Spirit's going to do that for you. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. All right. So let's get some wisdom from A Course in Miracles. In this world, you can become a spotless mirror in which the holiness of your Creator shines forth from you to all around you. Yes, you can reflect heaven here. So how do you reflect heaven in this situation where you know you're right about something and you're trying to explain it? Right? And how would you do that? With love, with Page of Cups, with like a message delivered with love. How can you do that with being a mirror? By being a mirror. It is like being a mirror, because you're like, okay, let's just sit back and see what happens. And then you're the mirror. And then that's also not always fun because they're like, then they get resentful because like it's your fault. All of this is part of learning how to be intuitive and trust your intuition and talk about it, open up about it, say something about it. Like, not let people, maybe you've done this enough times, you're like, wow, I should have said something. Should have known better. The Beatles song we're doing. And like learning how to approach that, because it is kind of a skill. How to tell somebody that you know you're right, your intuition's right, but not without being egoic or like bossy or controlling. Like, to really be informative, like a friend, in a caring way. Page of Cups, that's the challenge. So, what is the Everyday Miracles message for today? Everyday Miracles message, for today. Moods are indicators of emotional set points. So what is your mood? See, it's like, if we care, if they listen to us or not, if we are invested in that, our mood changes. But if we don't care, okay, don't listen to me, I don't care, your mood stays the same. And that is your set point. Your set point, well, then they let it go. There's a high chance that they will just like let it go and like, okay, she said her thing and it doesn't matter, and they forget about it. But if you're like, and you're all pissed off about it, that mood is going to make them be like a fight, a competition. Now it's a competition. Who's right? And you don't want that. That does not help anybody, because you're truly there to help the situation, right? But with your intuition, but they're not listening. So what do you do? How do you handle that? Our Everyday Miracles Message for today is, I am affected only by my thoughts. Seek not to change the world, but choose to change your mind about the world. What you see reflects your thinking, and your thinking but reflects your choice of what you see. Again, I'm bringing this back to, you can only change your attitude and how you're presenting this truth. They're not going to listen. They don't want to listen. How you just don't take that on, because your thoughts are the only thing that matters. How you respond to them not listening. Maybe it's just like, okay, exit stage left, right? We can clarify some of this, and hopefully, well, what do you think about doing the shitty cards first? Like, what is the Ten of Swords here? Or maybe we'll just do, what time is it? Oh yeah, I'm not doing so bad for time. Not great, but not so bad. Why is the Ten of Swords here? We have the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So some truth coming in, and it caused stress. I think you saw the truth. You saw the truth about something, and you got stressed out about it. That might be the deep knowing that you have. But look at, all's well that ends well. Four of Wands is where this is bringing you. Interesting. And Ace of Wands. Somehow, some way, something is going to fall apart and be over with. But you are going to benefit from it. You're ready for this. Maybe you prepared for it. Maybe you took steps to, make it not so bad. But somehow, this is all going to be a new beginning for you. And again, time to go. Some people are going to be going. Do we want to do that one? Yeah, the Devil. Anybody in their ego? Anybody in their ego must go. We are no longer dealing with egos. Or maybe it's the ego that's going. Somebody's ego, your ego. Yeah, it's transforming. Time to go. That's good. So far, this time to go is not bad. And then we have the Four of Swords. Healing. Overall energy. Two of Cups. Soulmate. Look at that. Time to go towards a soulmate connection. Something's time to go. It's a transformation and a healing, and it's bringing you towards a soulmate. Wow. That's interesting. Let's see. Why is the Page of Cups here? We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Three. You know what? It's like, all right, I'm going to surrender, and I'm just going to keep working. I'm just going to keep doing my thing. All right, Page. See? But you end up to be the Emperor in the end. You were right. You were right. And the Six of Coins. Again, you're going to get some kind of benefit from that. Somebody's giving to the situation now, or somebody's giving you money now. There's something you're receiving because you were right about the situation, and it's bringing in abundance. Why is the Temperance card here? Temperance in the past, patience in the past, Hermit now, yeah. Consistent is bringing in that knowledge. You sat back, you watched. Look at, he's just watching. He's got his light. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and watch. I'm not saying anything anymore. How does that help work out? The Wheel of Fortune, it brings you forward, changes everything. Yeah, Six. There's the King again. The Six of Swords, moving forward to a better place, smoother waters. Why is the Abundance card here? The Sun. We are walking away from something. Look at this. Oh, walking away from a Page energy. Somebody's walking away. This is our block. Somebody's walking away from what was blocking us in the past. In the future, Six of Cups, bringing them back to you. This feels like a different story. Yeah, and working on things. Working on it. Abundance. Wow. And you know what? This is an energy that comes in anytime we decide to feel abundant about our life. When we decide to have appreciation for our life, that is what brings in the abundance. And then Eight of Pentacles, working towards something, what you really want to work for, what you really want to be doing. So the King of Coins is here. Why is the King of Coins here? Something's coming in. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. Real fast. Ten of Cups real fast. The King of Coins. Wow. Sees that Ten of Cups and he comes in real fast. Does not have to be male. The characters in these cards are, male. It's the only reason why I say male. It does not have to be male. It doesn't work that way. But look, it's the full moon. That's in a few days. Wow. And the Two of Wands making a plan. Again, victory and success underneath here. Making a plan. This is, the moon seems to be, it's about confusion and deep, deep feelings coming out. But it's also this, what is it? I forget. Not Pisces, right? No, because we're in Pisces. What's the opposite of Pisces? God, I can't remember. Capricorn, maybe? Anyway. What is the Hermit card here for? The Knight of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Ooh, see, that's like a player energy turn into love and ending the cycle. Ah, interesting. See, the player, the Knight of Wands, decides he's in love. And that ends a cycle. It's time for something to go. Look at that, brings in your wish fulfillment. 2 wish fulfillment cards right next to each other. Wow. Wow. Why is the Page of Wands here? The 6 of Wands, there it is, showing up again. You're being quiet about your success. I think that's wise. We have a 4 of Cups again and the 7 of Swords. You're seeing, wow, and that leads to a new opportunity. I think that you're just like sitting back. You are right. You get that victory, but you're still not gloating or anything. You're just like, oh, yeah, I knew I was right. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to keep it to myself. 7 of Swords. What does that? That leads you to a new opportunity. I feel like if you were cocky about this, or you started being like, why do I want to say belligerent? I never use that word. Is that proper in that? If you're not going to be all like, I told you so, make it a competition, I think there is a new opportunity here for you. So 4 of Cups is here. The Chariot. Moving forward with success in the past. Wow. Regret and then love. King of Swords, all business. This person is seeing with their mind your value. And the Queen of Cups is about love, but it's also about being the whole package, like having a lot and love, like being wicked smart and wicked helpful, but also being loving at the same time, not being like a Queen of Swords. And that is what brings them in as the King of Swords, like their truth. You're not going to fight for it. You're not going to say it. Now they have to say it. They see the truth now too. You don't have to say it. They say it. So 6 of Coins is here. 2 of Coins. Page of Swords. And the Magician. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. Manifesting. Which reminds me, we did not. You're manifesting, as we didn't clarify this 3 of Wands. We will in 2 seconds. But this is about the Magician. You find in your Magician, and these changes are coming in. Page of Swords, there's communication, and guess what? Everybody's like, wow, they're the Magician. You are the Magician. Let's manifest. Now you can manifest anything you want from this position of everybody on the same page. 3 of Wands, Tower. Yeah, something's really going to kind of blow up here. Something's going to blow up me and be like, I told you. No, you're not going to say that, right? You're not going to say that. Ooh, 10 of Swords, yeah. Tower, bring in the 10 of Swords. What does that mean for you? Justice. Yeah. Justice. You get justice. Oh, but also 5 of Pentacles. There is some kind of loss of money here. You would think I got this yesterday because I did my taxes, and that's what that made me think of. 5, there is some kind of loss here. But it's leading to something good. Interesting. Let's see if we can clarify that. Clarify the 5 of Coins. The 5 of Swords. That doesn't mean you're going to lose your job, but that doesn't mean somebody around you is not going to lose their job. 6 of Cups. And the victory. Again, 6 of Wands, Page of Swords, Page. These are the people. And then the King again. I do feel like there's loss. I don't feel like it's you. Time to go. You are moving towards more of a soulmate connection, like where you're meant to be. One way or the other, you ended up where you're meant to be. But it is somebody who's time to go. It could be a couple people here with the Page energy. But see how there's victory here for you. And there was confusion, but it's all getting sorted out. And something, see, like if there was something new, it's like we're going back to the way it was. 6 of Cups. And that's when you get your victory. It could be some kind of combination of 2 things, too. I don't know why I'm getting that. Because the 2 pages support that. There could be children involved here. But there's something that's lost in all of this. But we go on and we end up 6 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So deep knowing is here. Why is the deep knowing? What is it that you know deeply? The King. Again. And wish fulfillment. Again. The Star card. And the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Oh my goodness. Listen to yourself. You are completely accurate. You are completely right. Look at this. Well, your deep knowing, King of Pentacles, healing, and 10 of Pentacles, long-term success and abundance, the Sun. Fucking crazy ending to that. That's amazing. Bottom line is you are right, but don't gloat about it. Just take it as it comes. Be ready for it. I feel like you are. You're definitely ready for it. You didn't take on, like, so what used to happen is I just be like, oh yeah, they're right, I'm wrong. I just cower to everything. But you're not cowering and you're not standing up. You're kind of keeping this level mood. This level mood. A mood is the indicator of your emotional set point. Your emotional set point is setting the baseline for how people are going to respond to you and the truth you've told them, the things you've tried to tell them. You know, so suppose you've been in a fight with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you're like, all right, I'm going to let it go. I know I'm right. I'm going to let it go. But when it comes back, right, they might lose money because of it. Somebody might be losing money because they didn't listen to you. But you're not saying, I told you so. You're not saying anything like that. You're letting them learn. It reminds me of a child's energy or something like that. But it is like you're letting them learn their own lesson. And you're not going to gloat about it. You're going to be there and there's going to be abundance. And they're going to see that you're long-term. That this is going to have like a lasting effect on the person, the relationship you're in, the job you have. It's going to be a lasting effect. It's worth it. This is the same message, right? We've been getting. Whatever you're going through, you're going to be proven right, and it's going to be worth all of the stress you went through. There's going to be some long-term abundance that's coming with all of this. So that is the message for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you got something out of it. I hope you have an awesome day. And most of all, I hope to see you next time, tomorrow. Bye-bye.